come on over. Come on over, baby. Come on over. Come on over, love bugs. Hey, love bugs, what's up? I hope you're having a good morning, noon, night, whenever this video may reach you. Do your girl a favor, hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you can get that thing. Whenever I upload a new video. Yes, applause from the crowd. Woo! Yes, we're waiting for a few of y'all to come on over and join me. Hey, Tracy. What's up, Michelle? Hey, sorry I'm late. What did I miss? Hey, Kimberly. What is happening? Yes, we're going to get into some things. We're going to get into something in particular. I want to talk about Keke Palmer. You know, we all know what happened last month. Keke had them claps out, them clappers, them cheeks, them cakes. She had them cakes out in that cute little see-through dress, which honestly, it still was given demure. It still was given like, I don't know, maybe it's because I just like a whore, that it was not even doing that much for me. Like, she just had her cheeks out. It ain't like, you know, and then she had like something long and it still was up to the neck. It really didn't give all that much to me, to the way that everybody was up in arms. And y'all remember the baby father came out and was like, you are a mother. Then he came out and said a bunch of other things that don't nobody give a damn about, because who is you, sir? Who is you, sir? Who is you? So clearly they broke up because he made a statement somewhere that we don't even know nothing about, because once again, who is he? He ain't nobody but a kept man that's riding the coattails of a woman like a lot of them do out here these days. Shouts out to the neighborhood talk. Fair use. Ooh, Darius Jackson has reportedly moved on from Keke Palmer. You don't have to be in the same household to be good parents. Sorry, y'all. My chair is so squeaky. And this is a fairly new chair. I don't know why. Does that mean it needs to be tuned up, cranked up? Do we need some like oil, like the Tin Man on the Wizard of Oz? I don't know. Neighbors, it looked like things might be a wrap for Keke Palmer and her baby daddy, Darius Jackson, according to People magazine. A source says he's moved on from Keke. This is all coming on the heels of Keke announcing that she was teaming up with Usher for his new song, Boyfriend. If you can recall, Darius took issue with Keke Palmer's outfit during one of Usher's shows in Vegas. His tweet, "It's the outfit. You a mom," caused him to receive a lot of backlash on social media. Social users have mixed feelings about Keke's collab with Usher. Some call it a corny move, while others call it checkmate. Per the outlet, Darius is focused on an acting career and wants to put the drama behind him. As far as co-parenting, the source says you don't have to be in the same household to be good parents. Okay, so, and then this is Keke and Usher video. Show y'all. Yeah, shouts out to the Shade Room. So look, she's literally just dressing up like him. Like, she's not even doing nothing sexual. She not even like really literally even being his love interest. I think like when they put out a little teaser, then people was, you know, stretching it because we thought they was gonna be getting cozy and simulating, hitting the skins, and it didn't even give that. It gave Keke Palmer is giving very much, you know, stud tease. That's what it's giving. It's giving like a boy tease. It's not giving none of what we thought. But this was a part of the video.
What time is it? Damn it, I missed the show. I'm so tired. I'm a mother, after all.
Oh, so that was her trolling Darius because he said you a mother. And she came out with some shirts saying, you know, I'm a mother. So this is what she had to say when she posted the clip of her being in Usher's video. She said, Usher, exclamation. I remember when I was 12 and auditioned for In the Mix. You have been killing it all my life. As a true lover of the arts, your talent and craftsmanship are a rare combination that I aspire to achieve as a performer. You are a living legend who is worthy of awe. Thank you for encouraging me and seeing me as an entertainer I am. I know I'm a girl, but when I watch your videos, I never wanted to be a girl in them. I wanted to be you. Thank you for making my dream come true. So that's her basically saying, like, I didn't want to be a video girl. It didn't give video girl tease. It literally gave, like, entertainment, you know, acting. It gave, I'm a boy. Sometimes, how was this Ciara song go? If I had a drink of something on the side, played you like a toy, Sometimes I wish I could act like a boy. Can't do that. Oh. And then what did Beyonce say? If I were a boy, I'd chase after girls. Is that how I go? I go anywhere I want it. And I don't know. I can't remember the lyrics, y'all. Don't judge me too harshly. So yeah, she trolled her baby daddy a little bit. Y'all already know the men's is butthurt in these comment sections. Like, she corny, she a cornball. Let me show y'all some of what the hell they had to say. Yes, pay the entry fee to my house. Click the button. I love me a looking Lou because I like me clicking a view. But I need to get up in this algorithm, y'all. I need to get up in this algorithm. Y'all need to be supportive. It's free $99 to pay my entry fee. Click the like button and click the notification bell. All right? It don't take nothing to do that. Do I like the song? I think the song was okay. Like, I feel like I would have to hear it loud. And y'all know how most songs go. Like, they grow on you and you start to like them after a while. But I mean, initially, like, it's okay. It ain't doing nothing that I'm like, oh, I'm about to listen to it. Turn that up. That's my jam. It don't get bad. So we on TikToks with Freak the Gemini. Why is his name Freak the Gemini? I don't know how I feel about that. But this is what he had to say.
Said it was a publicity stunt. She did this man dirty, bruh. Now Keke Palmer's ex is stating you don't have to be in the same household to be good parents after they split because of her and Usher, bro. If you guys remember, everyone was talking about how he was corny for making that post about him being uncomfortable with what she was wearing and how Usher was all up on her. Then Keke and Usher decide to troll him and make a whole video called Boyfriend, where Usher talking about some when fantasies become reality, because Keke Palmer in another post speaks about how she always fantasized of being him, not being the girl in the video, but being the embodiment of him. It's just wild, bro. Like, this is mad disrespectful.
This really is not that wild, and it ain't that disrespectful. They just stretching it.
Now, let the shoe have been on the other foot, and this man did this mess with Mulatto or something. Everybody be losing their mind saying that he corny, he wrong. How could he how could he do his?
Nah, people would have just been saying it's a concert. Men get a pass for doing agree day in and day out. Hence, them always going to the goddamn strip club. And it be married men at the titty bar, literally with butt naked, bucky naked ass women on them in the champagne room and doing all types of things. So please,
his girl like that, etc. Keke Palmer do this mess. Oh, it's empowerment. It's cool. It's all right. I didn't know a dude couldn't voice that they didn't like their girl being up on by another dude. You really just gotta play your part these days, bro.
He do gotta play his part, because at the end of the day, Keke Palmer is the head of the household. What is he contributing? He ain't got no money, so you got to shut the hell up. Know your role and shut your mouth. She got with that man because she wanted a kid that looked like him, and that's what she wanted. Keke Palmer is like, sir, if I'm paying all the rent, the mortgage, I'm paying for all the bills, I'm paying every goddamn thing. You know your role. Okay? You got me. She's very much leaning in her masculinity bag. He very much on a feminine tip. He's very much using her to come up. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. Keke get a bag, Palmer was the best thing he could have ever did in his life. He better be glad that she gave him her womb, which I don't know why she decided to do that, because I guess she was just ready. But like I said, she just wanted a mixy looking kid, because she in LA, and it very much gives ambiguous and mulatto, and it very much gives, light is right, especially over there still on the East Coast. Don't nobody give a damn about that much. Colorism is not as rampant over here as it is in LA. So she probably was like, if I'm having me a baby now, child, my baby got to be light skinned. My baby got to have curly hair. My baby got to, y'all know how she talk. So she found somebody that was desperate, that needed to come up. And it's not me saying that Keke ain't attractive, because she absolutely is, but I just feel like she likes to be in control. Look, she told Usher, I wanted to be you in the video, not the girl in the video. So she likes to be in control. And a lot of women, they will pay a man's way because they want to control him. They want to be able to tell him what to do. They want to be able to tell him when to come and when to go, and, just have everything done just so the way that they like. Know your role and shut your fucking mouth, because I pay the bills. So I wear the pants. If you let a woman be the head of the household, you need to shut the hell up. And that's all I'm going to say. Now listen to this other guy, Butt Hurt.
Since TikTok want to take my vid down, I'll say it again. Keke Palmer is weird and acting corny. Regardless of, okay, he said something about her outfit. She going mad hard right now. She is doing the most for your quote unquote, that's your baby daddy. So now your kid has to grow up, see the amount of weird shit that you're doing. This situation may have been about the outfit, but in my opinion, the whole situation was weird and how she was interacting with Usher. That's just how I feel. Now you're taking it to the point of being on his album cover, being in his music video. Maybe all this is a publicity stunt. It's lame as hell. It's lame. Granted, he took it to the internet. Granted, he said something about her, but it's lame as hell as how far she is taking it right now. And like I said, it could well be for money. You cannot tell me that she is not going out of her way to prove a weird ass point. People can speak up about their
What point is she trying to prove though?
Opinion, but she going mad far since TikTok.
How is she going mad far by being in a video? Y'all think she going far? What y'all think? Keke got a beautiful baby, a hot body, and a natural acne cure. That's hilarious. Do y'all think Keke Palmer going too far? Put a 1 in the chat. Yes, she's going too far. Put a 2 for no. 1 for yes, she's going too far. 2 for no. Why are they so mad and she not with him no more? That part, he the one that came out and made a statement saying that they was broken up. She never really said anything. She just put her merch out. So Chantel, you think she going too far? Lakeisha thinks she going too far. Most of y'all are saying no. No. Honestly, I feel like he came up. Like at the end of the day, Keke was a come up woman. And let me show y'all this video because he had a whole girl, another girl pregnant, and made her go to the child shop once he got with Keke Palmer. So let me show y'all this. Keke's Tea, shouts out to you on TikTok. She put this together. So let me show y'all this.
I want to know what really convinced people that Darius was only after Keke's money and fame. It's the fact that he pressured his then girlfriend to get rid of their pregnancy because he had started talking to Keke and didn't want anything.
That's not the girlfriend. That's him acting. So that's not the girlfriend. Don't be confused. They're about to show the girlfriend.
To mess that up for him. His ex Taylor exposed him on a TikTok.
This is his ex. Do her and Keke Palmer look anything alike? No. This is probably really what his type is. But when the price is right, a nigga gonna sling that dang tonight.
TikTok video where she said, when he gets you pregnant, presses you to get rid of the baby, and 3 weeks later is booed up with Keke Palmer. Taylor got so much backlash that she deleted the post, then reposted the video again, scratching out Keke's name. So yeah, it has been a hot mess. But then, next thing we knew, Keke was pregnant.
People have been in my comments saying Keke's having a baby, Keke's pregnant, and I want to set the record straight. I am.
They welcomed their son, Leotis, in February 2023, and things have been kind of chill. Well, until now, because Darius just messed up in the wildest and craziest way possible. He tried to shame Keke publicly. Now, we all know that Keke is a huge fan of Usher, and she attended one of his concerts with her friends. And if there's one thing we know about Usher, it's that he is gonna sing and serenade his fans, which is exactly what he did with Keke.
Well, y'all see that. Honestly, to me, it just gave like Keke was a mother postpartum. She wanted to go out and feel sexy and enjoy herself. I don't think that she was trying to sleep with Usher. Ain't nobody trying to sleep with Usher. Usher is in a whole relationship. It literally is entertainment. And don't sign up for something. Don't get with a woman and then try to make her suit whatever it is that you feel like you want to mold her into. And that's the problem that I be having with these ninjas out here. Get you somebody that is literally the type of woman that you want. Don't get you somebody with the potential to mold her. That's why these men be like to date children. They be wanting a teenager because they know they're easily malleable and they will listen to them. A grown woman that is established, Keke Palmer is a multi-millionaire. She got way more money than him. She got way more connections than him, way more clout than him. They're not equally yoked. They're not. And, you know, some people feel like you should date within your tax bracket. Other people feel like you should date for love. This I feel like he was dating because a lot of men are hypergamous, and I tell you this all the time. Way more men are successful at being hypergamous than women are successful gold diggers. Like, let's just call a spade a spade. Yes, and dude, oh girl, yeah, girl, it really gives that. So he got his spotlight. He wants to be an actor like his brother, the old boy that was on Insecure. That's what he wanted to do. Keke actually had him a part of her production squad that she got on over there on Key TV. She had him starring in some of the shows that she was producing. Like, these are a lot of things that people not talking about. They up here just saying, oh, she ain't it and she corny and she this and that. No, she literally upgraded that man's life. I didn't never hear of a Darius Jackson a day in my natural born life until Keke Palmer and him had Leotis. And the Leotis, I don't know why she gave that baby that post-war, post-civil rights activist. I don't know what type of civil rights name that is, but it's a cute baby nonetheless. And I hope that she, continues to shine. She gonna, at the end of the day, she got a village. She has the money to hire all the help she needs. She ain't nothing. It's gonna be all right. They could co-parent like they said, because at the end of the day, we do need 2-parent households. But it also has a lot to do with it has a lot to do with meeting the financial needs of the child. She can do that on her own. She would have been taking care of this man. She was already taking care of him. I don't hear nobody talking about the fact that Keke Palmer was wearing the pants in this relationship because she absolutely was the one with the coin. None of these guys is getting up here saying, oh, he corny because he was living off a woman. He used that woman for a come up. He used that woman for a stepping stool. He used that one. I don't hear none of that. I don't hear not one of these men getting up here saying it at all. Okay. Now he needs to go and find him a job and, figure it out. But it's going to be easy for him now, easier, because clearly his brother, he has a little bit of connections. But Keke Palmer have been in every room. She's been a part of so many different networks. Like, I'm sure his Rolodex is stacked solely off of the fact that he was going with her to parties and industry events. Y'all better know it. And now, like, his social media presence and everything has grown because of her. And not for nothing, even him coming out tweeting that bull crap, that made his followers go up too. It made people look at him more, because at the end of the day, nobody knew who he was. And people love a train wreck. People is nosy. Y'all know we is nosy as all outdoors. So we gonna always come up. People gonna always click to see what's going on. Now he done came like he talked too much. He need to shut the hell up. I don't like no mouthy ass ninja. Shut up. You're talking too much. Why is you getting on the internet tweeting and stuff, and then why is you going to a source to put out the fact that we are no longer together? But yet Keke is the corny one. She ain't come out and said nothing about that man. Not a man. And who's going to turn down the opportunity to work with the legendary Usher? Like, come on. And since they're not together anymore, how is she being extra corny by working with somebody, continuing to get to her bag, continuing to build her platform? Like, how is that corny when she's single? I don't get it. Why? Because her baby daddy, man? That's just her baby daddy now. It's not her boyfriend, allegedly. That's no longer her boyfriend. That's her baby daddy. And one thing, well, I ain't got one, but I done heard that baby daddies be bitter, they be resentful, and they will try to up your life in every which way they can. That's what I heard. Now, let me see what y'all got to say. We're going to hop off, and I'm coming right back, because, we're going to talk about a couple other things. Because they would do the same thing he did. Oh, that's why they ain't saying nothing. Well, first of all, let me say hey to y'all. Hey Hillary, hey Audrey, hey Lady D, hey Mia, hey Tracy, hey Sasha, hey Lachey, hey Kimberly, hey VV, hey SM, hey Lovely D. Did I say Audrey already? I don't know, but hey Audrey again. Hey Lorenz, hey Chantel, hey Vanessa, how y'all doing? Hey Annette, yes. Hey Lulu, hey Love Bugs, what's up? Hey Golden Queen, what's going on? Hey Al, we in the building, Tiff, yes. Thanks, boo, yes. This is the second live today. I don't know what's going on with the notifications. I have no idea. But I'm literally going to come back because we're going to watch it together. I haven't watched it. It's long as hell, y'all. So we might not watch the whole thing. Hopefully they get to the nitty gritty in the beginning. But Darius Jackson, one of his interview that he did with the same guy that interviewed Danae, came out. So I guess he's gonna tell us why he's ain't nothing but a cheating, low down, dirty, rotten scoundrel. So we're gonna watch a little bit of that, and yeah, we're gonna talk about these white chicks with the cultural appropriation, y'all. It's crazy out here. Hey PJ, hey Adam. Yes. Oh, let me pin my GoFundMe so y'all can support. And my B-Day is coming up. It's on August 31st. So, dang, it's already the 16th. Time is flying. That's crazy. Crazy. I can't believe it. Why is time going by so quick, y'all? Like, geez, I feel like the month just started. Oh, y'all missed me. Oh, don't be MIA on us again. Hey, you know, sometimes I need to take a little breather because y'all know I be hitting y'all with content back to back to back. And I be doing content multiple times a day because, you know, we building. We definitely building. So I feel like I had not a burnout, but like I just needed like a little whoosh. But yeah, I won't go away for that long again. I won't. That's so funny because somebody DM'd me and was like, are you and Storm together? Because y'all both just disappeared at the same time. And I was like, what? That's funny. It's like, oh my God. I didn't even realize that, but I guess we kind of did, right? Yes. Yes, Sasha. You know I'm a consistent girl. Let me like you, my new fave, such a breath of fresh air. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. I appreciate that. That is sweet. Not y'all did. Don't be up here instigating. You deserve the break. Been working hard. I have, right, Lachey? Oh, I like your new profile picture. You look so pretty. Okay. Yes, I thought y'all took a yacht vacay. I mean, who knows? Maybe we did. Maybe we didn't. Honestly, I'm not trying to go, like, I don't want to do anything like but continue to work because I have a lot of things that, you know, that I'm working on, and my B-Day is coming up. So it's my new year. Like, I feel like your birthday, your solar return. I don't really like age. I don't really do all of that because I feel like once you like put a stamp when people be like, how old are you? It's like literally you're proclaiming to be old. And I just feel like once you're a woman and you're past 25, they make it seem like you can't aspire to do new things. You can't, you know, dress a certain way. You're not supposed to talk a certain way. You're supposed to do this and that and the third. And I don't believe in living my life like that. So I kind of don't do that. Like I'm my ageless goddess. That's period, point blank. You know, I take care of myself. You know, do much. I need to be working out like at least way much more than I do. That's what I'm gonna say. But for the most part, yeah, like all that other stuff is BS, y'all. Don't let them trick you and scam you into thinking that your life is over and you can't have new dreams, you can't dream new dreams, and you can't have new goals that you want to accomplish because of this, what they consider age. Like, I'm just not into it. So I don't really do that. But I do celebrate my solar return. I do. I know when it is, I'm gonna come up here and talk to y'all. Everybody gonna be like, "Well, how old is you?" I don't do that. I don't do old. I don't do age. I just don't. I'm here. We in the building. That's it. That's it. That is it. You hope I made it shake, y'all. Are you gonna go live and share your day with us, or keeping it private with fans only? No, I don't. Honestly, I don't have any plan. I don't really like. I don't have any plans. What I like last year, my family like threw me like this beautiful barbecue. But on my actual birthday, I didn't do anything. Like, I just meditated. I manifested. I went over my 6-month plan, you know, and my 6-month plan turned into an 8-month plan and so on and so forth. And that is what got me to this point, because I had to like say, okay, what do I want to do? What do I want my digital footprint to look like? You know, I was like mapping it out and planning out what I wanted this life, this year cycle that I'm currently in to look like. And for the most part, I did that. I feel really good about what I've done. I still have a few more things to do before I end this cycle, this phase of my life. So going into my next one, I have a new set of goals and plans and things that I want to accomplish, and I'm just excited to get the ball rolling. Like I'm over being drunk the fuck out. Like I'm just tired of that, y'all. If anything, nobody probably won't even know where I'm at, but I will come on live, but I might book me a room or something somewhere quiet. You know, like honestly, I might just go somewhere in the mountains. I don't know, but I just want to chill. I don't want to be turned up because I don't want to carry that energy into this next phase. Like I need to like relax and preserve my energy. I look. Thank you, boo. Yes, I had this dress in there. I was like, oh my god, I be buying so much clothes, y'all, that I be forgetting that I have stuff. I was looking for something to wear, and I saw this dress, and I was like, let me put this on. This is so pretty. It's cute. It's like a wavy water, summertime vibes. Yes, a gift to myself. That part. I really don't want to be turned up. Like, I mean, I wouldn't mind going away or doing something nice, but I don't want no rager. Like, I don't want that. I don't want that energy. I really don't. Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you. This is what I wanted to do. I wanted to establish this with you guys. And I feel I'm really proud of myself that I have been consistent, you know, and of course, slow and steady wins the race. Like, I told you guys that some of us, well, I used to have like, I call it the Beyonce syndrome. Like you don't want to start where you are because you feel like you don't have enough. You know what I mean? Like it needs to be big. Why don't I, like you were thinking like you're supposed to come out the gate with 200,000 subscribers. That's not realistic. And it's hard to like bring yourself back down to earth and be like, girl, like, so what if people going to be like, oh, she only got 2 subscribers. So what? Fuck those people. Those people are on the stands watching you. At the end of the day, they not on the field. They're thinkers, not doers. And I had to reroute my thoughts because I used to always be like kind of embarrassed that I didn't already come out the gate, you know, like with buku followers and buku subscribers. And it kind of stagnated me. Like it stunted my growth, should I say, as far as progressing, or like it kept me procrastinating because I was just like, damn, you know, like, and then looking at my peers, I'm like, they're doing all of these amazing things. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm gonna be like starting from the bottom. And then I said, fuck it. This is what I want, bitch. Yes, we're gonna start from the bottom. So y'all seeing me get it from here. For real, y'all see me getting it from here. And we're gonna keep elevating because I'm gonna keep going. Like, I just had to get out of my own way. And this is why I always tell you guys this all the time. I'm constantly preaching, like, get out of your head. Get out of your own way. Like you are enough. You have everything you need inside of you. You can't keep thinking how I used to think. It was like, it needed to be big. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I need to have this already. Like, I didn't understand footwork. I did. I always did it, but it wasn't a conscious thing. I was manifesting by default a lot. I didn't even realize that I was constantly laying the bricks and, you know, building my foundation because I was just living my life and being myself, which always brought me into spaces and had me doing certain things because it's just authentically who I am. And yeah, I would just be like, well, I don't have this, I don't have that. I don't have a whole production crew. I don't have a production studio. I don't have overhead lights. I don't have, like, I literally, it was so sad, y'all. I really felt like I'm supposed to have $1 million budget. Like, for real. Yeah, I am, Lovey D. I am building my brand. I am. And that's why I always be calling y'all my day ones, because y'all literally all seeing me, like, and we're all gonna remember these days. Like, yo, I remember when she had 6,000 subscribers. Which I am so grateful for, because I remember when I had 100 subscribers. I remember when I was not monetized. I remember when I could not go live and have 10 people watching me. Now I got over 100 and sometimes over 200 people. And that's a blessing. Like, I'm really grateful for you guys to, like, join in and, like, to just allow me to be myself. Y'all know I'm batshit the fuck crazy. I be yelling and hooting and hollering and singing. And I love that. Like, and I wish this on everybody. I wish this on you guys too. Like, do things that make you feel good. You know, do whatever it is that you're really good at, and do that shit every day, and then you'll become a pro. You'll become a pro. Everyone thinks like that. What you said, boo? Everyone thinks like that, then realize what you see now. Yeah. I caught the live. Hey, Cece. The first day you came on with Storm, I knew you were gonna be big real quick. You are like the star search window. What? Well, I'm not big real quick though. Like I'm working. Well, I've been doing this Love Jones show for like 7 months, 8 months, almost a year. I inspired you. You my boo, Mia. Love the inspiration you putting down. I got so discouraged. I was like, forget it. One day I will get back to it. That's the thing, like life, because when you got to do real life, it kind of makes you feel like, damn, like what's the point? Like, is it really worth it? And for a lot of people, when you don't see instant results and you don't have instant gratification, or you can't physically and literally see how this is going to pan out, it makes it harder. Like you really got to walk by faith. Because when you work for somebody else, it's like, okay, I put in X amount of time. I'm going to get X amount of dollars. Weekly, I know my pay period is every week or it's bi-weekly. So I know that's going to guarantee me X amount after taxes. But when you are an entrepreneur, when you're doing content, when you're an entertainer, you don't always get a job. Like right now, there's a big writer's strike in Hollywood. So actors are not even working as much. You know what I mean? And it's like, you don't know. You got to walk by faith and you really got to believe in yourself. You do. And you got to be okay with, the unknown, and fear of the unknown is a motherfucker. And our nervous system is hardwired to keep us comfortable and to keep us in the same space and to keep us complacent because it's protection and it's safety, So your central nervous system will make you hyperventilate. You'll be scared. You'll have anxiety attacks and all sorts of things when you're progressing because it's like, ho, we don't know what's going to happen here. It's not safe. Protection. And it kicks in and then it stops you from doing things that you would do. And what do they say? Life starts at the end of your comfort zone. That part. You will soar on whatever you do. Thanks, PJ. I'm late, but I'm here. Hey, boo. I hate taking uncalculated. That, me too. And that's another reason why I've been in the tri-state. Like I always leave and I come back and I leave and I come back. But I'm like, yo, once I really leave and conquer a new territory and really start to work in another setting in another city, things are going to go crazy. Because when I go to those other places, the opportunities are there. Like literally, I be doing all types of stuff when I go other places. But it's a comfort, like when you know what you're going back to, you know what you're going to get, you know that this store is here, you know that you could go there, this is accessible, that's accessible. Like it's a comfort zone. It really is. And I'm working on, y'all are watching me break out of my comfort zone, like right before your eyes. Even the way that I interact with you guys, I would have never done this before. I know it sounds crazy, like I'm lying now, I'm cat, but I'm this like, and with people that I'm comfortable with, and in real life, I need, after a few drinks, I'll be like, woo! But I would have never been on the internet saying exactly how I felt about things because I was always in my head and I was like, dang, I don't want to get canceled. People are going to think I'm crazy. And I was dealing with a man that would always try to police me and humble me and tell me I don't need to think this and do that. It was a lot. It's a lot to overcome, and that's why, and I tell you guys all the time, like a lot of people don't like women that are seasoned or like that are more mature than a fucking 22-year-old because you can't easily control us. Because now we know more about life. We know what we want. We know who we are. We're more confident. We're more comfortable. Like once you get to a space where you don't give a fuck what nobody got to say, everybody looking around like, oh, this bitch can't be tamed. I can't do nothing with her because I can't tame her. And a lot of men, they be like, oh, you gonna die alone with your, take me to Petco, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Take me to Petco. You gonna have 52 cats. Take me to Petco. At the end of the day. Because it's a lie, it's a scam. I know women that's well off in their 50s that's finding love again and getting married, you know, and granted, they probably have already had their children, but the both of them get you a widower. Like, why? It ain't like women that's already got kids is trying to find a man that ain't got none, because most of everybody got children. So get you somebody that's a widow, get you somebody that's a divorcee, get you somebody that has children as well. Get you somebody that's compatible. Everybody need love and companionship. It's a scam. They scam us because they want us to settle for them. That's it. You got pizzazz. You got that thing money can't buy. You got that magnetism. You do things to increase your magnetism. You eat food and all of that to increase your magnetism, to make sure your pheromones is on point. Girl, keep that yoni fresh. Keep that coochie squeaky. Man, please. Keke and Usher video is cute, but both are childish and sad. The men be mad when you don't go to the ghetto toxic circus. That part, they want us to live there. And that's why they all bashing Keke Palmer, like, oh, y'all breaking up a happy home. First of all, what do Keke really need Darius for? I know y'all know that. Don't argue with your mother. Argue with your mother. What does she really need him for? She got what she needed from him. She wanted a child. She has the resources to raise her child on her own, and they can co-parent. He could still be an active parent. He could still be in his child's life. And it's not me advocating for broken homes, but he did not marry her. He did not make Keke a wife. And this is another thing that gets on my motherfucking nerves. He didn't make Keke no fucking wife. He made Keke Palmer a baby mama. And that's what it was. Period. Point blank. I don't see them talking about, oh, you just made Keke Palmer a baby mama. Ain't nobody saying nothing about that. She wasn't nothing but a glorified baby mama, point blank, period. Still single because she ain't have no motherfucking ring on it. Okay? So what does she really need from that man? Nothing. She poured into him. She invested into him. She upgraded his life. She allowed him to shine off of her star power, not the other way around. So she don't look corny. She don't look crazy. She don't look none of the above. None of the above. He had her baby mama the fuck out. Just like these scrub the ground ass ninjas out here. She was never engaged. She was never nobody's fiance. She was never nobody's wife. So what are we really talking about? She was the head provider of the household. Like, what is it giving? What is it giving? It's giving she better off, because at the end of the day, we live longer when we ain't got no man to stress us out and try to, whoop. And then they be like, it's just miserable single women. Why the fuck do men think being single equals misery? They got the game fucked up. All the way fucked up. Because I'm single by choice. And I love it here. And when I feel like I want to be rubbed up on, I can just go and get that. And when I decide that I want to be really with somebody, I can just go and get that. But at the end of the day, there's nothing like freedom. There's nothing like being able to do what I want to do without having to answer to anybody. I don't got to get up and cook for nobody's son. I choose. If I want to cook or entertain, that's my prerogative. I do that when I feel like it. I'm nobody's slave. I'm nobody's concubine. Ain't nobody fucking on me all day when I don't feel like being bothered. It don't give that. And a lot of women are not really in love, and they really don't like who they with. They just doing it for societal standards. Society is telling you you're going to be a cat lady and ain't nobody going to want you. Take my ass to Petco. We're going to do a field trip to Petco, y'all. Love is a beautiful thing. Don't get me wrong. Love is a beautiful thing. The thing is, we don't need to have love for livelihood anymore. And that's why men are so butthurt. Because it's a want thing. It's like, now you have to be likable. I got to really actually be into you. I don't need to marry you so that I could get a loan, a home loan, or a bank account. You know, it don't give that no more. And they mad that we woke up. A lot of us are waking up and we putting our foot down and we saying, hey, hold up. Why do I need to sit here and take this and let you cheat in peace and suck you off, give you a guac every time you say, and find a remote when you can't find it, and turn the light out when you don't want to get up from the couch, and read a children and end work 40 hours. What? Bitch, I wish the fuck I would. Get somebody else to do it. Get somebody else to do it. Oh my God. Yes, it's a new day, and we're no longer taking it. It's a new day. Get somebody else to do it. It's a new day. Oh, take me to Petco. Now, if I pop up married with some kids, I don't want to hear shit. Just know that I did. Just know I made the right decision. No, he ain't gonna be no scrub the ground. No, he gonna be a stand-up citizen. He gonna be somebody that I'm not too embarrassed by, because you never know until you know what these niggas do. You just don't know. One thing a nigga will do is embarrass you. You just don't know until you know. But as much as I can control, I'm gonna do my due diligence. That's all I can say. I ain't saying don't do it. I'm just saying do it for yourself. Don't do it because they're pressuring you and they saying you hit the wall and you're broke, busted, and disgusted, and ain't nobody gonna want you once you pass 25. Because I am here to tell you, it is a lie. It's a scam. It's a scam. Keke Palmer will be A-okay. Sis is a multi-millionaire. A lot of these men out here is hypergamous anyway. She could just go and buy her a man. Like she bought that one. She paid for that baby daddy. He was bought and paid for. Don't get it twisted. Yeah. And that's the thing too, because a lot of mothers, they raise their daughters, but they coddle their sons. I saw this guy, he did a study of like a talk on it. It was from the 70s, like a presentation. And he was talking about, women raising their daughters and literally loving and nurturing their sons, not teaching their sons how to do basic household duties and chores. But the daughter knows how to cook, clean, how to pay bills, how to take care of kids, and the son don't know how to do anything. The daughter is good at school. She's getting straight A's. Like, she's very self-sufficient. The boys, they barely know how to take the damn garbage out without having to cuss them like a dog in the street. It's hard. Like, if and when I ever have a child, I want to have a daughter, because like a son, I feel like that would be so hard to raise a boy, like I said, I'm going to do as best as I can when choosing a man, or, being inspired to all of that. Because I feel like for me, it has to be natural. Like, I got to naturally find you. We got to naturally connect. Needs to be organic. If that happens, like, we need, good fathers to raise these boys, because I got little brothers and these motherfuckers is terrible. I have to cuss my little brother like a dog in the street to do chores. He just now starting to get it right. Like, he's 14 and he's just now starting to get it right. I got to cuss him 25,000 times to clean his bathroom. Cuss him to clean up, to pick the stuff up off the floor and throw it in a trash can. Cuss him to wash his ass. It's just like a lot of cussing the boys out. Who want to do that? It's a lot. Raising a male children is a lot of work. Now he clean his ass because he got a girlfriend. But before that, he didn't want to take a bath. He didn't want to throw the garbage out. He didn't want to pick up behind himself. He would get mad if you told him to put the cereal back, put the milk back in the fridge. He was getting upset. I'm like, God damn, you cute. Like, what? Why I got to tell you to put something back that you literally used? It wouldn't even be us asking him to clean up but behind nobody but himself. And he'd be, oh God. I'm like, oh, see, I can't. Because if that was my son, I would have knocked him upside his head. Since he's just my brother, I'm like, I'm not going to knock him out. And then they beg all damn day. Kids is a lot, and I ain't even got none, y'all. And the kids that's around me is a lot. Beg all day, always asking for a Cash App. I just be like, always hungry. Like, it's a lot. My son was lazy too till he started liking girls. Yup. My goal in raising my kids is independence, male or female, because mommy tired. That part. But the thing is, in our community, the boys aren't treated the same as girls. And that's why they grow up with this sense of entitlement and thinking that women are supposed to be their servants. Because it starts at home. My granny, my granny, when I talk about her, is my great grandma. My grandma had one boy and 4 girls, and the one boy was so spoiled. My uncle was so spoiled, like literally but he was smart, like genius level smart. Like he could build a whole computer, but he never had to clean up. He never had to do anything, and he always got the most expensive games, anything he wanted. But us, we had the slave. Scrub the ground, y'all. Scrub the floor, clean the fridge. You go clean my closet out. Rub my feet with some witch hazel. That's how we. It was crazy. I'm like, God dang, boys got it easy. It's a cakewalk. And that's why they grow up and they feel like women are supposed to cater to them to no end. And we supposed to work. Like, sir, it never gave that. It never gave that. I'd rather be single. Yo. My brother is 45, married with a grown daughter and a teenager, but my mom still pacifies, spoils him. Yep. My sisters and I literally have been on our own since 17. You see that? Oh, my son lazy. We still make him do stuff and he just complain. And the thing is, like, if we're telling you to do something behind yourself, oh my God, like living with boys was terrible. I couldn't wait to get out of the house. Like the toilet seat constantly being peed on. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, like, I feel like I'm going to spoil my kids I probably only have one. If I do, I'm going to spoil them real bad. But when they little, so from 0 to, I would say like 4, I'm going to coddle and baby. But once they get old enough to like communicate, I feel like I'm going to be very strict. Like, nope, you got to do this. Bedtime is this, nap time is this. Because you have to program kids, and kids need strict regimens. They need, and I don't have kids. I'm just talking about from me watching kids and being stuck in a house with kids all day. Like, you got to have kids on a schedule. Because if you don't and you just let them do whatever they want, it will be terrible trying to reroute them and teach them how to do things when they are like a teenager smelling their ass and telling you to kiss their ass. Like, no, And I feel like I'm not going to be mean to my kids, but I'm going to be very strict. And then like once they get to the tween age, then I'll probably ease up a little bit, because I figure by then they would have learned how to like have a little structure. You know what I mean? So yeah, that makes sense. Yes, kids need structure. Exactly. And then I'm not going to be really cool with my kids until they like 18. Because then it's like, all right, now, you're about to go off to college or whatever it is that you choose to do. And you're a little more grown. So I don't got to be so on your ass all the time. Majestic. I was told to stop babying my son when he turned 6 so he can learn and grow. I honestly, from what I've witnessed, I feel that way. Like that's why I said like around 4, because that's when they're starting to learn and they understand. They know how to manipulate. Kids be lying. Little kids, they know what they're doing once they get at that certain age. Like, so it's like, okay, now we got to kick into overdrive because we're really molding you now. What your personality is going to be like, how respectful you're going to be in society. Like how you're going to respond in different situations. You can't think that you could just melt down and get anything that you want. Because the real world don't work like that. It's good to have fathers and sons' lives because they can be taught and smart. Oh, you mean tough and smart, or taught? But I get what you're saying. For real. And I've had people tell me, oh, I can't talk about that because I'm not a mom yet. But it's like, at the end of the day, I'm still a woman and I've helped to raise children. And I see, and I'm talking hypothetical, y'all. I'm not telling people what to do with their kids. I'm just saying when I hypothetically, if I ever have one, that's how it would be. But I think Keke Palmer is going to be good. She's going to be good. It's a hard line between wanting to spoil you and having to teach responsibilities. Yeah. I mean, for those of you who are doing it, like, I commend y'all, because parents ain't got to be hard. I absolutely can. It has to be hard, you know? But, oh, damn, I didn't mean to go this long. Okay, so I'm going to come back and we're going to watch Darius Jackson together, okay? All right. I love y'all. Show up as her, be her. Show up as him, be him. Don't let nobody play your face, all right? I literally will be back in like 5 minutes. So make sure your notification bells are on. I'm going to put the thumbnail up and, you know, spread love is the Brooklyn way.